Hi, I'm Kevin, a speech-language pathologist here at Super Duper Publications. And this is the Story Retell Fun Deck, and it's designed for children in grades 2 through 6. In this deck, we have 60 stories to help improve your students' listening and reading comprehension skills. Now, level 1, we have 20 stories that are 5 to 7 sentences in length with a 2nd to 3rd grade readability level. And in level 2, we have 40 stories that are 8 to 10 sentences in length with a 4th and 5th grade readability level. Now, each story also has an illustration to provide visual cues for the students who struggle with story retelling. For example, level 1, this is going to be the illustrated picture scene, and then we have the story on the back. You can read the story to your students while they look at the picture. For example, Tyler takes his tray from the lunchroom line and sits down. He looks at the food on his plate. Tyler is not hungry. His mom is taking him to the dentist today. Tyler does not like to go to the dentist. Tyler will be happy when his visit to the dentist is over. And then, of course, once the student has listened to the story, we're going to ask that student to retell that short story. Now, moving on to level 2, where the stories are a little bit longer in sentence length, we have an example of level 2 right here. Of course, again, you're going to see the illustration on the front of the card, and then, of course, the text will be on the back. This one is a show and tell surprise. Ever since Daniel was a little boy, he always loved frogs. He liked to see how many frogs he could catch and put in a box. The most frogs he ever caught was 17. One day, he brought a frog to school in a box for show and tell day. When it was his turn to show what he brought, he was shocked to see that the frog was not in the box. All of a sudden, the teacher screamed. The frog was hopping across the room. Soon, everyone in the class was screaming and running as Daniel tried to catch it. After the frog was finally back in the box, Daniel's teacher said, "Daniel, the next time we have show and tell, would you please leave your frog at home?" So again, after the students listen to the story, we're going to ask them to retell the story, and then of course they can use the visual cues on the front to help provide the details that were included. So not only do you get the 60 stories, of course the level 1 and the level 2 story cards, but we also include cards that have game ideas and also tips for helping those students to retell the stories if they're struggling with this task. So that's the Story Retell Fun Deck. Again, it's a great way to help your students improve their listening and reading comprehension skills. So if you'd like to learn more about this fun deck or any of our other fun decks, please visit our website, superduperinc.com, and even visit our Facebook page. We would love for you to share your thoughts and ideas on how you can use this deck with your students.